If you've been around the Dead by Daylight community, chances are you're familiar with the Hardcore Killer challenge. Despite having variations, the core concept remains the same. Get to Iridescent Killer Rank 1 without losing all your available killers. If you don't know what Iridescent Rank 1 means, well, it just means you played a lot of Dead by Daylight. Like, a lot, over the course of a single month. These challenges are generally started after rank reset, which occurs the 13th of every month because, hey, reference! Rank reset sets your killer and survivor rank back to square one after providing some rewards based on how far you got. Thus, the Hardcore Killer challenge is a grueling climb from the bottom all the way back up to Iridescent 1. The Hardcore Killer challenge is a cool idea, but something I've noticed is that it's becoming less and less of a challenge. See, at the time of recording this, there are 40 total available killers in Dead by Daylight. Well, technically there are 41, but for the majority of newer players who missed out on acquiring Pinhead before he got banished to licensing hell, there are only 40. With the ever-increasing amount of killers, the Hardcore Killer challenge has gotten a bit silly. Without any additional restrictions, a player would have to fail 40 total times to lose the overall challenge. I'm not saying the challenge itself isn't good enough. Rather, I think it's a fantastic idea. It has a well-defined goal with a flexible rule set to allow for creative variations. Despite being a fan of Dead by Daylight myself, I hadn't actually watched a Hardcore Killer challenge until a few months ago. And did that get the gears in my head turning? The problem was, what I had envisioned would be near impossible to keep track of using something as simple as a spreadsheet. So, I made a website. I want to emphasize, I have never actually created a website before in my life. I also am not a computer science major or anything of that sort. I kinda just threw my ideas into HTML and JavaScript and hoped for the best. This is why this video is coming out now, instead of the many months ago when I first got the inspiration for this idea. I dramatically underestimated the time to make the website to create my killer challenge variation. The best part? It's not even completely done! I haven't implemented every idea that I wanted to yet, but I wanted to get this video out and see everyone's thoughts so far on the project. So, without further ado, I present the beta for Boxamander's DbD Card Adventure. How my card adventure works is you'll start by drawing, usually 6, but you can adjust the number, killer cards. You will then draw a larger amount, usually 10 or 11, loadout cards. Now that I've generated the game, the setup is simple. I choose one of the many killer cards I have pulled, such as Vecna, and then I choose as many loadout cards as I want without exceeding the loadout cost. Each loadout card has an associated cost with it. The second important thing to consider when looking at loadout cards is that you have to fulfill the requirement on there. For this loadout card, you need a perk that is not a teachable, aka a generic perk. This means that you can only bring this if you are able to fulfill this specific requirement. You may also notice that some of these loadout cards come with keywords. To use those specific loadout cards, simply have to search the keyword, so for this case, token, in the in-game search bar, and you must choose something that shows up. For some of the keywords, specifically the add-on keywords, not every killer will have a add-on that corresponds to the keyword. So in this case, you kind of have to look forward and compare your different killers and see which are more likely to get the most out of the loadout cards. So once you choose your killer and the loadout cards, you play your match and you enter the match results. Now, these recommended results are recommended only. You can honestly have any scoring system you would prefer, but this is just a way for my card adventure to help you keep track. Now, say I got 3 kills and I had 4 points total outcome. They got all generators done. I would record that as a match win, assuming I was below gold rank. Once I've recorded a match win, you'll notice that the killer and loadout cards I brought are now highlighted in red. To keep the challenge interesting and encourage unique play styles, once you select a killer and win, that killer goes on to cooldown, where you are not supposed to play that killer again. You'll see if I have Vecna selected, cooldown card warning pops up. And same goes for if you select one of your loadout cards you had. Because I wanted flexibility in my challenge, even if you have a cooldown card selected, it's not going to stop you from entering match results. Now, let's say you end up losing a match. You would simply click this match loss button, and you'll see that Sadako, the killer I had selected, is no longer here, along with the loadout cards I brought with her. Scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you'll see that Sadako and those associated loadout cards are now in the graveyard, never to be seen again. So let's say I play another match, and this time I win. And then at the end of the match, I reach the next grade. So I'll go from Ash to Bronze. I would click Milestone Reached, and first and foremost, it automatically pulls an additional killer card to give you a reward for reaching a milestone. It also completely redraws all your loadout cards, so that way you have to be able to adapt with whatever cards you pull. Another feature that I've added is to allow you to manually edit different settings. So let's say you don't actually own Vecna. Go down to the bottom to manually edit settings. Go to Vecna and put them in not available. And let's say you want to add
unknown
key to your hand. And add him to your hand, and he will show up. This manually edit settings also works for loadouts and allows you to, on the fly, adjust what is available and the rarity and amount of cards. You can also, for better tracking, adjust the max loadout cost from this manual settings adjustment. I wanted this challenge to be flexible. So before you start a game, you have this generate a new game page, which allows you to toggle if you don't own a killer, if they can actually show up in the deck to be pulled. It also allows you to adjust the ratio of the different loadout cards, and these are separated into add-on and perk loadout cards. I do also have a reset all to default values, and I plan on adding more default buttons with different styles of challenges in the future. While the idea is to keep the site open while you're going through the challenge, say something unexpected happens and the site gets closed. I attempted to make the website in a way where if that happens, you go back to the page, to the Card Adventure site, and you'll able to carry up with where you previously were. Like I said, this is my first attempt at a website and the beta version of my DbD Card Adventure. So, I'm not guaranteeing that this is going to work every single time, and the loadout cards that were on cooldown don't get properly registered. But that is why the manually edit settings button is there. So if you are a real stickler for the rules and your challenge, you should be able to go in here and readjust what cards were in cooldown. While I would like to go through an entire challenge from Ash all the way up to Iridescent 1, there's more debugging and features I want to add to the site before I do that. So I'm only going to pull 3 killer cards and 7 loadout cards and give you 2 example matches. Right now, I can see that I'm probably going to want to play, at the very least, Singularity. I'm not sure between Chucky and Wraith. But the loadout cards that I'm thinking about bringing are Hex Undying in 1 perk with keyword Hex, because I am a fan of Ruin. And then probably 2 brown/common add-ons. On second thought, I take that back. I think I want a green add-on, and then... Okay, I've changed my mind. I would rather run Hex Undying and Hex Ruin with Chucky, and try to attempt to run a different build with a Singularity. But with that being said, I'm going to swap around my loadout cards, and I will see you when I have them loaded up on Chucky. After doing a little bit of searching around, the loadout card allows for 1 or 2 add-ons with the keyword duration. So I'm going to bring the Straight Razor and the Jump Rope for Chucky. So this is my loadout for Chucky. One rule I have for the challenge is that you are allowed to bring any blood point offering as long as they don't influence the match in some way. So in that case, I can't actually bring a Screech Cobbler as it creates 1 more chest. But I would be able to bring the Stream Pie since there's no invitation pillars in this normal queue right now, and that's the only extra effect it grants. So I'm gonna bring that. Oh, we loaded it in. That actually took a hot minute to load, so I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna get into this match. Is Hawkins a good Chucky man? Ooh, if I had activated that just a second later, I would have been able to scamper onto that pallet and hit her. And she looks to be just someone who likes to drop every pallet she comes across. And you know, on Hawkins, that's not an awful idea. Why am I seeing her aura something? Oh, she's probably running past the Dull Totem. Well, now if she runs past the Dull Totem, I won't see her aura, since Hex Undying has been cleansed.
Playtime's over.
I did see a Rick, I believe, with her at the start here. So Presumably he's on a generator somewhere over here. And it is that one up top. Gonna drop down? Are we gonna play a game of drop down chicken?
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Ah, she baited me. I thought I could get that. Good play, good play. Yeah, I wasn't sure what your plan was running up top there. It's definitely not something you want to do against Chucky, where his slice and dice just works extremely well. See, this is where you want to be. These double pallets of doom are difficult for Chucky and his slice and dice, but that pallet not so much. They did get 2 generators done pretty quickly, which is scary. Oh, that is not a good totem spot up there. I am not going to be holding on to Ruin for very long. Oh, he tried. That's so sad. Either if he had slightly better ping, or he threw that a little bit sooner, it would have been fine for him. Oh, he got stuck. That's so sad. I have been there way too many times where you accidentally get stuck on some random piece of geometry. I feel for this guy. Not enough to let him go. Okay. Hopefully, since they did that generator, that just means that they're less likely to find that totem. Oh, very good play. Very good play by this person. Unfortunately, I'm wondering if that 8% bonus duration to slice and dice is really helping me out here.
Stop running from it.
Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Now, how are you gonna play this palette? Yeah, it's not exactly the palette you want to be at. They finished that gen. They did.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Holy schneitsy. That guy just run by me? He did. Oh.
You're mine, asshole.
At least he was aware enough that I was like... Oh, I didn't even see him there. He kind of jump scared me with that stun. At least he was aware enough to... Oh. Well, he dead-hearted, but I'm also bad, so it didn't even matter. At least he was aware enough to tell the person he just unhooked to run.
Fuck!
Alright, I was not gonna be able to get over there. I probably could have just gotten over there had I
You're fucked.
not turned around to chase this thief. Glitch Tog.
You're dead, you hear me? Dead.
Did he? Oh wow, I didn't even see him run through this room. I am blind. But I did see someone. Oh no, she didn't go to this gate. I thought she was gonna run to the...
You can't
Maybe
run
she
from
did.
me, you stupid shit.
Okay, this person is lost. Now, I might be able to at least get a kill. Maybe.
Are you kidding me?
Are they just leaving, or do they just open that to open it? Hello, Steve!
Wanna play?
Stinky Steve. Going. You're dead on hook, so I would very much like you. Oh, I completely forgot you had dead hard. If I had turned that a little bit sooner, I would have been able to get him. However, I think he's just dead. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere he can really go. So, I'll get a kill. I was gonna say, I would imagine that the Jane is just already at the exit. Well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate, innit? Alright, results of the match. 1 kill and 5 generators done. Now, normally since I was at the Ash killer rank, that is at least 1 kill. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go under the second difficulty tier, which means I need at least 1 point for a match to be considered a win. I got -2, so that is a match lost. So, Chucky has been sent to the graveyard, along with my 2 loadout cards I brought with him. So, for this final match of the video, I'm going to bring Singularity with a perk with keyword Hex and a perk with keyword Healing. And since I have 2 copies of these 1 brown or green add-on, I'm going to bring those as well. Alright, another indoor map. I was thinking to myself, at the very least, we shouldn't get Hawkins again, because I've already played once on that map. So I won't have to worry about Singularity being awkward on the indoor map. But it turns out I am vastly mistaken. I can see you.
I can smell you.
I want this. I want this here. Gluten Tog. Oh, that's blood favor, sweetie. You can't pull down that pallet. Where? Oh, over here. And we gotta do a little kick since I don't have my favorite perk, Ruin. Did leave. Stinky gamer. Still back here. Did he run past me and I just didn't hear him?
Must have been the wind.
Obstacle removed.
He did! You slimy well, you're Nicolas Cage. I shouldn't call you slimy. You sneaky, sneaky little gamer.
Keys usable.
Ah, I can smell you. You got around the corner. But where did you go? Now that's just rude. You have EMP'd my biopod. Oh, hello! Oh no! Blood favor. Okay, evidently these survivors are not on comms. Or else... None of them, or else that Meg would not have tried to pallet stun me
Prepare for the transcendence.
immediately after getting hit. I almost had you. I almost got you. Move. He went around. That's so sad. Neo! I know you are there, Stinky. And I am coming for you. No, you're not supposed to leave. That's illegal. Oh. Where did you go? Oh, are you a balanced kind of gamer? Oh! I don't remember breaking that door, but I guess I did. Alright. She's trying her best, okay? She's being really sneaky. Ooh, I gotcha. Just a wee little bit, but I gotcha. Oh, when did the Meg DC?
Oh, shit!
Oh, hello, Nicholas. Where? In here. Gotcha. I did want to at least try to tag him, but it's too much effort. So I'm just gonna come back here and pick up this person. Oh no, I lost her. Oh. That's blood favored, Nia. Alright, that is now 3 cert... Nicholas?
Kiss me.
Don't do it. Don't you break that hook. Okay, he didn't. Stop doing ring around the rosy. I don't appreciate this. Oh, that was just slightly too close to the hook. That wasn't. Okay. Just jump into my loving arms then. Well, this match has gone vastly different than the match I played as Chucky.
This is the shit! Kill me now! Stop blabbering. It's annoying.
Oh, scratch marks. Well, I don't really have any other biopods in that area. Stop that. Doing generators is illegal in my video game. Oh.
Can't see. Vision down.
Well, you got me. By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
I don't really know how to describe that interaction that just happened there, other than she panicked, I wasn't even looking, and then we both kind of got stuck under the pallet. So I'm just gonna break this pallet, and then try to find the Megbot. Ah, Megbot. Oh no. That poor bot, it got stuck on the stairs. Whoa, my game just dropped 30 frames during that.
This no longer.
Why is my game dropping frames? Is it the same reason the Megbot is just...
Oh, hi.
Wanna...
I can't see.
Okay.
Vision down.
No, this is my present. You can't have her. I can't believe I got that. Oh, it probably sped up as soon as he moved to a different vertical length than the person on the hook, and that's why he... Where did he go? Oh no, Nicholas, you're so handsome. Don't pallet stun me. Gonna get you. That Nia's going through it. I'll let her be for now. Oh, is this a light gamer? Bring that ass here, boy. Where is... Not sure what I was trying to look at with that biopod.
Hi there.
Well, saw that knee on that generator, and she is not leaving. Where does she go? Alright, so, because bot lives don't matter, I have to find the Meg. But that is much easier said than done. This is not at all what how I expected to find someone. I totally expected to see someone slowly approaching a generator and then me spotting them on the cameras. But hey, it's Meg, the target I wanted. So, time to die, you bot. Oh, I whiffed. Shut up, bot. You didn't see that. Oh, my game did not like that. Alright. Now it's time for everyone's favorite, who can stumble across the hatch first. Oh, hey, look! It was me! I don't think she's at that door. Oh, she might be at that door. My biopod can't... Why is my game dying? Oh my gosh, my game is dying. Alright. Is it when I go... Oh! Alright, the game doesn't like it when I go near exit doors, I guess. Why is that a thing? Is it the same over here? Oh, yeah. It's just the exit gate switch. As soon as I walk away, boom. Better. But as soon as... Oh. Maybe it's just the exit gate in general? Is it what I'm looking at? I mean, she got out. But I want to know more about this exit gate. Well, add that one onto the strange and peculiar bugs that show up in a Dead by Daylight patch. Now we enter the results of that last match, which was 3 kills, 2 generators completed, and I did close the hatch before all generator. And that would result in a match win. So if I were to keep playing, I would only be able to play Wraith and bring 2 brown add-ons. But this is just kind of a quick sneak peek overview at my Dead by Daylight Card Adventure. I'd love to know what you all think of it. I will definitely revisit this in the future when I've ironed out some more of the bugs and maybe implemented some ideas you guys might have. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.